Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about Silicon Valley Bank. And more specifically, I'm going to be showing you 3 ways that you can order banks for your Silicon Valley Bank account. So first, just a little bit of background on what a check is. It's a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account. You can use this to pay someone or a company, and the way that it works is you write the check and give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check into their bank account, and once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and deposited into theirs. So now that we have kind of an understanding on what checks are and how they're used, I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else that has your Silicon Valley bank account number and routing number on it. The first thing you're going to do is open your browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Chrome, Safari, Firefox, whatever browser you normally use will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari for the purposes of this video. As you can see, I'm already on the Silicon Valley website, and you can see the web address at the top of the screen. Simply svb.com. You can also check the description for the link to Silicon Valley Bank. So the first way is going to be to log on to your Silicon Valley Bank account online. To do this, you're going to look for the lock icon towards the top of the screen and click on that. This is going to then give you a drop-down menu where you can select your banking, and you're going to select private banking, and that'll open a new tab where you can enter your user ID and your password. Once you're logged in, you're going to go to banking options and then click on order checks online if available. Usually, banks do charge a fee for checks, and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way to order checks is going to be by calling the customer service number for Silicon Valley Bank. You can find this phone number located on the back of your Silicon Valley Bank debit card, and that is probably going to be the easiest place to find it. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the Silicon Valley Bank website, but that can sometimes be a little bit tricky and not so straightforward. So if you happen to know of any other ways that you can find this phone number, please be sure to let me know in the comments. I do also want to let you know that there is sometimes an additional fee to use this service to order checks, but that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third way that you can order checks is going to be by going to google.com and doing a search for order replacement checks for Silicon Valley Bank. I already have a tab open for this, and I've typed in the search bar order replacement checks for Silicon Valley Bank. What this does is it brings up several third-party websites that you can use to order replacement checks. So you've got Bradford Exchange Checks, Checks Unlimited. Those are just a couple of the pretty popular websites that you can use to order your checks from. Do be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering online through a third-party vendor. So if you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendors to order checks from, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Ordering checks from a third-party vendor is also where your voided check will come in handy, because you need to have your exact Silicon Valley bank account number and routing number. Unlike when you order from the Silicon Valley Bank website or through the customer service, those numbers are not going to be automatically loaded, and you'll need to provide them yourself. And you want to make sure that you enter them 100% accurately. That way you don't have to worry about possible checks bouncing or anything like that due to an incorrect number. So those are the 3 ways that you can order checks. I hope that you found this useful, and please be sure to check out the description for more information on Silicon Valley Bank.